Hey, got coconuts? Then use this easy recipe to make coconut flour. As the interest in grain-free and gluten-free diet continues to grow, many cooks are looking to find replacement to all-purpose flour for making breads, pancakes, cookies, muffins, or any other baked foods. If you are also one of them, then you are at the right place. Recently, coconut has drawn a lot of attention as a superfood, and the only component required in this recipe is the remaining pulp from homemade coconut milk. I really strive to avoid wasting food, that's why I'm constantly looking out for new ways to use the pulp that remains after making all the varieties of plant milks I make. It's cheap and easy. Additionally, I prefer to make as many of the ingredients for my meals at home rather getting outside. Now that you're aware how fantastic it is for you, let's dive into making some
homemade coconut flour. For that, you will need to make a batch of homemade coconut milk to get started. I have already shown how to make coconut milk from scratch in my earlier video. The description box has the URL. After you follow my recipe to make coconut milk, you can make this flour. Let's start by taking a pan and putting the entire pulp in this pan. Without browning, dry roast the coconut over low flame. Saute until all the moisture and stickiness is gone. It will take about 10 to 15 minutes to get this done. Now you see, it is entirely dry. This is ready to be grinded. This is the easiest method. On a cotton cloth, spread the entire coconut pulp. Allow it to dry for about 2 to 3 days in the sun or under a fan. Ensure that it is entirely dry. This is completely dry and ready to grind. For this method, let's set the oven temperature to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Spread out the entire coconut pulp on parchment paper and bake for 45 minutes or until the coconut pulp is dried and there is no moisture at all. Stir every 15 minutes. Take out of the oven and then let it cool for a while before grinding. Irrespective of the method of drying the coconut pulp, it should be blended for 1 to 2 minutes or until it is powdery. Coconut flour is a great substitute for conventional wheat flour. There are many savory and sweet recipes that call for this flour. It is an easy, tasty and simple recipe that is also high in fibers, reduces glycemic index and contains fewer carbs than other forms of flours. This flour will last for weeks or even months if you keep it in a sealed container at room temperature and out of the direct sunlight.
Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comment box if this was useful to you, or let me know your method of making coconut flour. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications. I have some exciting coconut flour recipes coming up, so stay tuned. See you in the next video. Eat clean.